Welcome back to Intuitive Insights in Tarot with me. I'm Scott Yates. This is my guest, Laura, and this is episode 4 of Laura Would Like to Know. Hi, Laura. How are you doing?
Hi, Scott. Thanks for having me back. Well, as always, I'm curious about a few things.
All right. Yeah, I'm glad. So what have you got for us today, Laura?
Well, I was hoping that I would like to know what the cards have to say about something. There is a version of a worldwide malady that is an anagram. That's mixed up letters. When you mix them up, it
You
says
mean
moronic.
the moronic one?
Exactly. Can we see if that moronic version was actually designed by the Alliance or the White Hats, just to kind of play with people's minds and see who was awake and who was not?
Yeah. Yes, and just to be clear, we're talking about the way they switched the letters around of moronic.
Yes.
For the new thing.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, so I'm sure everybody watching this knows exactly what we're talking about. Yeah, it was so that's a good. I mean, listen, my opinion is that's a no-brainer. Obviously it is, but let's see if the cards want us to know anything beyond that. And I think most of our viewers know that as well. It's not a coincidence that moronic can be switched around into this new scary thing that people are getting. So let me do a quick shuffle here. It's funny there. The Alliance is actually calling the dark cult that word moronic. They're saying you guys are moronic. The people are wanting this truth to come out. So this is where we're at. We're wanting to get back to real medicine. I think, and this is everybody watching this is asking this question, and we all know that the medical world today is bogus. It's not there to help people. So this is us asking for a new medical system, I think, because we're fed up with it. We're at our wits' end with it. And this is the shadow government that's in control. The shadow, so even like CDC and all that, they're secretly being controlled by this guy because he's a secretive type of ruler. And and the divine feminine involved here, but the main takeaway from this is that these guys, this is the Alliance working together. You have the masculine, divine masculine, the divine feminine, and yeah, they're saying we're laughing at you. Mm-hmm. You are the moronic ones here.
Right. Well, thank you. And yes, Alliance, I very much agree. And I gotta say, I mean, the White Hats, they've got a sense of humor. They really do, and I appreciate it. So anyway, not along the same lines of sense of humor, although I did find this funny. Just yesterday, the Crown has announced plans for Queen Elizabeth's Jubilee celebration. On the 6th of this month, February, she will have been on the throne for 70 years, and that is apparently a world record. So it's going to, festivities are planned up through June 2nd through 5th, when there's going to be a banking holiday in England. So lots of possibilities there for other things to happen. I just wondered if the cards could tell us, will those plans, as stated yesterday by the Crown, be seen to fruition by whomever is publicly portraying the part of Queen Elizabeth?
All right. Now, this is pretty funny that in both times I've been shuffling, I've had this card fly out twice.
Swiftly moving
This is
events.
this is the Alliance showing their hand. That's twice in a row. The first time I didn't show it to the camera, but it just happened again as I was shuffling. When is it planned for?
Well, the actual anniversary date is the 6th. And from then through June 5th, there are events planned.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
so it's not just
Yes,
one
it's like a
day.
4-month process. The last one, June 2nd through 5th, is actually a banking holiday. So why they need to close the banks for 4 days, I don't know. But that's why I thought the cards might be able to tell us something. Like I always say, the mainstream won't, so let's ask the cards.
Forgot to do this last time. Well, this is interesting that we got this 10 of Wands in the background. And I know we made it clear that we're talking about whoever's portraying her now, but I think this is referring to that she's already not, she's already gone off the earth plane. There's some very careful planning that's taking place right now by the Alliance. And this card is definitely representing the Alliance here. So they're doing some very careful planning. They're maybe not quite convinced. They're not sure what they're going to do right now because there's going to be some kind of big change. Now, this is really wild here. We got this powerful woman here, and then we've got the Wheel of Fortune, and then we've got the Queen of Swords over here. It's like there's going to be some kind of swap. Something's going to change. So like this one will be out and then this one will be in. So who's that? Could this? So as I'm editing this and I'm looking at it from in retrospect, I see now that the Princess Die card could be the 9 of Pentacles, and then she's going to replace the Queen of Swords, who would be the person on the Princess throne now. Coming out, or somebody else, but something there's going to be some big change here, a big turnover. I gotta get some clarification on this. There's information coming out. There's going to be some information coming out at this time, and justice. So maybe we're gonna hear about the the tribunals that have already taken place, but we're only ever going to hear half of the true story, though. Okay, they're not going to tell us everything. So, but it looks like there's going to be some information coming out about some justice that has been brought.
Well, that'd be fantastic. I'm a big believer in let's just let the truth be out there and just put some disclaimers on it so that people don't dive too deep too fast, because it is a lot to take in as you slowly wake up and leave normie life. Okay, well, just one other thing, and back to something a little lighter for us. This evening, Mr. Boris Johnson had a live broadcast with President Zelensky from the Ukraine. And I'm not going to get into the content of his speech. Quite honestly, I didn't listen to all of it, but there is a lot of speculation that the green tie, a very bright green tie that he was wearing during this press conference, might have been some kind of a signal. Do the cards have anything to tell us about whether indeed that was a signal and maybe what type of signal it was? Speculation has been that it's everything from go for it Russia to Boris is going bye-bye. I don't know. I just thought maybe the cards could shed a little light on things.
Well, let's take a look. Well, first off, we have Mr. T at the top here. I mean, anytime we're asking questions about geopolitics and the emperor comes up, that's who we're talking about. So he's in control of everything. Um, the people are the people watching this show are already celebrating because I think everybody here follow Janine. She's told you that these people have all been already rounded up. What we're seeing here are doubles. I don't know if they're clones or wearing rubber masks or whatever they are. And there's something. This is secrets that are being withheld from the people, and it looks like Boris Johnson is being held captive somewhere. That's what I think this indicates. So that wasn't him, okay? And then for the outcome, the Knight of Hearts, he follows his heart, and he's going towards the manifestation of something new. Okay, so sometimes the Knight of Hearts is fickle. You know, he can be thinking one way one day and then change his mind the next day. But here, I think because he's following his heart towards the Queen of Pentacles, and she manifests things to be in reality. Okay, so this is saying it's a go. It's a go for a creating the new earth, and we've got this strength, you know, this divine feminine strength that's helping you. You're surrounded by it. Okay, so I'm really getting from this that the knight is going towards this new beginning, this manifesting of it's already been manifested because we're at a queen here. If it was the beginning of something new, it would be a page, but it's already manifested. So it's time to go into that new world of new financial system and new everything.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I can't wait. There are so many good things coming. It's an exciting time to be alive, isn't it?
Yeah, I think everybody watching this is feeling it, and we you should be celebrating right now. Don't wait for the big boom to come. You know, just you guys watch Janine. You know what's going on.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's it from Alaska for me tonight, Scott. Thank you so much for inviting me
Okay,
back. And it was fun as always to see.
there you go. Let me put you back like that. All right. Yes, thank you very much, Laura, for another great show, another set of excellent questions, and I'll see you in a few days.
Good night, Scott.
Bye bye.